Hi everyone, this is going to be a short video in which we outline a very simple answer to a very simple question. You already know the question, so you want to answer which of the following two is riskier, an option on, say, a stock or the underlying stock itself. First, we need to clarify the question. What risk measure would best capture the risks of these two investments? Variance, value at risk, conditional value at risk, or something else? Next, we can ask what type of option? European call option, digital option, or some sort of a barrier option? We will leave the risk measure unspecified because defining risk is a risky business. But let's say the option is a European call option. We then need to specify the parameters of the option. But keeping it simple, let's consider a 1 year at the money option in a zero interest rate environment. You can use Black-Scholes to calculate the price of this option, but for our purposes here, approximation will do. This is the Brenner-Subramanian approximation formula we previously derived in another video, so we just plug in the values. And then 4 times 4 gives us 16, and we are ready to compare the risks and returns. Let's say we buy a unit of stock and hold it for 1 year. The value of our investment at maturity will depend on the price of the stock in 1 year's time. So it will vary linearly with the price. The net profit will be lower by 100, because that's the amount we would have paid to acquire the stock. So we just shifted this line downwards by 100. Easy peasy. Now, had we bought one European call option on the stock with a strike of 100, then the payoff at maturity would have been this hockey stick. And to calculate the profit, we just subtract the premium we would have paid to buy the option. So we just shift the graph downwards by 16, and we get the profit or loss diagram of a call option. Comparing the two P&L diagrams, we see the option is less risky than the stock. But there's a catch. Remember, we invested 100 in the stock, so the stock diagram represents the P&L on an investment of 100, whereas the option diagram represents the P&L on an investment of 16. To make the comparison like for like, we can buy around 6.3 options. Warning, the arithmetics won't be precise because of the rounding, but the precision does not matter, as we shall see. Multiplying the premium by 6.3 would make the investment in the call option equal to 100. And to construct the P&L diagram, we just scaled the diagram by 6.3. And now, I don't think we need to worry about the choice of risk measure to conclude which one is risky. So, the call option is a leveraged trade, and hence riskier, but gives the illusion of safety. No wonder Warren Buffett is so scared of them. Now, this analysis assumes that we hold the investments to maturity. You can also replicate this analysis using the instantaneous shifts in the stock price, and you will reach similar conclusions. Only the hockey stick will be smoother and slightly higher. Still not convinced? Let's place them on one chart to see. A question for you then. Is a digital cash option riskier than a European option? I hope you enjoyed the video and look forward to seeing you in the next.